Hi guys, and welcome to part 15 of my Minecraft Let's Play. This is going to go through pretty much the changes that I've been making through the house that I'm building. It's a big project for something that you're doing in survival, so it's going to take me a long time to get it done. It's already taken me a long time to get it done, but it's partly because I keep changing things as I see them. See, when I start building things in Minecraft, I never actually begin with a plan as such. I just know what it is I want to end up with. So if I'm going to build a power plant, I know that I want it to be a power plant at the end. But I pretty much just make things up as I go along. So that kind of helps when you're on your own, because you don't have to go and tell other people what you want them to do. So if I see something that needs to change, I can just go ahead and change it straight away without having to say to somebody, look, this is what I need you to do. So that's kind of a good thing about working on my own, but the bad point is that I'm never going to get as much done as I would do with a group. So here, for instance, I've noticed that the floor looks very plain, so I thought I'd try a different pattern. It's nothing too huge, it's just using a different colour of timber. I was happy with it for a while, but that's going to get changed later on. But you'll see that soon enough. So in this part I've already finished the second floor of the building. I've just got the roof to do now, the ceiling of this part, but I've got some glass in, got some torches up. It's starting to actually look like a building. So just got to put some windows in the back, which will span pretty much the entire width of the building, just to get as much light in as possible. This is another one of those things that kind of gets changed as time goes on. I wasn't originally going to have a big long window there. I was going to have like a big huge panoramic one, but I just thought that you've got that on the front, so you don't really need it on the back as well. So this is what I eventually ended up doing with the floor, because it looked kind of strange to me just having like little odd blocks. So I decided to just completely cover the floor in a checker pattern using jungle wood and beech. I might change it later on for a darker wood. When I eventually find spruce, I might change it for that. But at this point, it looks okay. I quite like it. Also, there's jungle close enough for me to go and get more of it if I need to at any given point, so that's always a bonus. As you can see, I decided to do that around the entire of the first floor of the building, rather than just doing a short bit or a small area. This shows you that I have decided to extend the sides of the building. You see, the problem was the building wasn't actually big enough after I put the staircase in going up to the second floor to also have like rooms, bedrooms and things like that. So I just decided to extend the side of the building outwards. I'll just continue building out to the side of it on both sides, but that also requires a lot more clearing of space, and it's going to require a lot more timber as well, which means I'm going to spend a lot more time swinging the axe. But it's okay. If I need the space, I need the space. so I don't really mind it. So at this point in time, I've got the side, the one side is completely built. So I'm just finishing off the other side right now. As you know, this is the original side. The other side I don't think I've started on at this point in time. No, I haven't started the other side at this point. I'm just trying to get this side finished off as best as possible. But I do kind of have a habit of leaving things halfway through and then going off and starting another thing when I have a good idea. So I can never really keep track of things as well as I'd like to. Slightly ADD about things like this. You just can never keep track of what I need to do. Got to be careful doing this kind of stuff because fall from the roof at this height would pretty much kill me. With the amount of health that I've got anyway, it would pretty much be a death sentence. I have fallen for about twice this height before. I got pushed off into a ravine, which actually was in an earlier Let's Play, and survived it, funnily enough, with I think one heart left. But that was pretty much, I think that was luck as much as anything else. Actually, yes, this is going to show you the other side of the building. It's basically a mirror image of the side that I've just been working on. But I do still have problems with mobs finding their way in. So I'm going to have to start finishing off the walls as quickly as possible. Just to get on with trying to keep them out, really, and also to figure out exactly why they keep spawning the way they do. I mean, you'll see what I mean in a second about finding mobs just everywhere. You see, I'm working on it, and there's a creeper. Yep. I've been absolutely plagued by creepers. This whole project. I just had creepers all over the place and had to go back and rebuild it again and again and again and again and again. But I suppose it's gonna happen if I'm not actually living in this area, if this isn't actually my spawn point, and if there's not enough lighting. I suppose it's gonna happen. But this is one of the few times where I actually managed to kill the creeper without it exploding, just by running over. I don't know why he wouldn't come outside. I wanted him to chase me around so I could get him out of the building. But luckily enough, managed to take him out. But yeah, then got mobbed by another two enemies. One of these miniature zombies and a skeleton. And I also managed to hit my dog, which I wasn't happy about. Poor boy. He was only trying to help, and he just happened to get in the way of a swinging sword. I think I slightly overfed him there, since I managed to put him into love mode. But you know, he'd helped me out, he deserves it. So I think this place down here I'm just going to kind of use as a mining base when that place is finished off. And there again, my dog decided to jump in the way.